Shah empties the bench there when you guys are tied with Monmouth. You guys lead a 17-0 run. What was the key to that run, and what do you think of the way you and your fellow subs performed?
Just played with a lot of energy. Just came in, did our job on defense. It was just energy. That's it. It was energy.
Isaiah, when you had that breakaway dunk, that was kind of the highlight of the first half. How did that feel? And did you kind of feel the momentum of the game turning there at the end of the first half? What happened?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Just doing what I do. My teammates trust me. That's it.
Jaden, what did you think of what the subs did? They scored 34 points. They had a 17-0 run. What was it like watching them performing there? How much did they help you tonight?
It helped us a lot, man. It was great to watch it. Was energized from the bench. If y'all didn't see, I was excited for those guys, really. And we needed them, and we need them throughout the season. So it just gave me energy, gave the rest of us energy, and just great to see, man.
What do you think specifically of Malachi Brown? He joins the roster right around Labor Day. He comes in and leads the charge, runs the offense for that 17-0 run. What do you think of what he did, and were you surprised by it?
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. That's why he's here, We bring guys who can help us win. And he's obviously learning a lot. And I was just happy to see him out there and, lead that charge with that group that came in and energized us in the first half.
Jaden, from the start of non-conference play to now, how much more comfortable do you feel out there with your team?
I feel comfortable with these guys. I think I felt that way since the fall, Yeah, I think I'm gelling well, and it's a great place to be for my last year.
Isaiah, give me your perspective of your performance tonight.
I think I did good. Always more room for improvement. I feel like my teammates trusted me a lot with the ball tonight, and that's it. That's it.
Jaden, coming off of Rutgers, I'm sure you guys were disappointed. What's the mood, and how do you turn the page from a game like that? Does it motivate you? Do you burn the tape? How do you come off a loss like that and move forward?
Just on to the next one. Motivated though, but we're getting into the tougher stretch in our schedule and playing our last non-con game and going to conference. So we're just motivated, but we're also we gotta move on to the next one. Can't just keep holding on to it so tightly. It's like next play really.
Isaiah, how much more comfortable are you now on the floor than you were 5 weeks ago when the season opened? You look like a different player.
Like I said, I feel like my teammates, they trust me a lot, and the work I've been putting in, I feel like it's showing. So just having my teammates by my side, Jaden, one of my biggest motivators, and yeah, that's it.
Isaiah, do you feel like people slept on you a little bit coming into Seton Hall? I mean, there's a lot of attention on some of the other freshmen, Steph Castle at UConn, some other freshmen. Maybe you flew under the radar a little bit. Do you feel like that at all? And now you're kind of getting to show what you can do?
No, I kind of just take it day by day, do what I have to do, get in the gym. That's it.
Jaden, what did you think of Monmouth?
Really good team, right? We watch college basketball a lot. They beat West Virginia. They're a good team, well coached, good players, respect.
And Isaiah, just now studied you as a mentor for him and a big supporter. What do you think of the way he's come? How much different of a player is he now than when he first got here, even a month ago?
Big J's always working. He's always in the gym, and I feel like it's showing a lot. Just him being in the gym every day after practice, before practice, just putting in hard paying work. That's it.
Sorry, I meant to ask Jaden the question about Isaiah. Sorry about this.
So same question, just
What are your
reverse.
thoughts on how far Isaiah has come? He cited you as a mentor just before.
I think it's come a long way. I think, we still got a long season though, but he's one of our guys and we're really going to need him. And it's just great to see. It's all our young guys, coming up, especially this game. Like I said, I was really excited and happy for them. And like I said, they really energized us and that sparked me going. I think I started slow, and once these guys got in, started turning up the heat, I was like, oh, this is energizing me too. So it's great, man. So they're all doing well, and like we said, we're going to need them.
Couple more, Dan.
Isaiah, you come in with strong defensive intensity. Does that make you more comfortable on the court and then turns your offense on as well?
Yes, sir. Like Coach said, defense turns into offense. You don't really worry about your offense. It'll come if you play defense. That's it.
You think the defense and the intensity and the physicality when the bench came in turned the game around in the first half and went on that 17-0 run?
Yes, I do. It definitely changed the pace of the game. First group didn't come out so strong, but it's all good. That's it.
Isaiah, in the end of the first half, you and Malachi had a really nice end to that first half. Talk about Malachi Brown, what he brings to this team, what you've seen from him.
Just the work he's been putting in, for him to be able to get his chance out there and do his thing, it means a lot. That's it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for
Thanks,
coming in.
guys.
You know, we had a talk last week, and then we had another talk after the Rutgers game. I just told them, you know, I told these guys, I said, you guys got to start pushing, the first group and, you know, show me that you guys want to be out there. And we can't have drop-offs, either sustain it or take the lead. And I thought the last 2 days of practice, they really showed that, and that's why they got their chance.
What do you see from Isaiah, and how much better can he get, for the rest of the season?
No, just got to keep working, right? Got to keep working and just continue to keep, learning and being humble and playing with energy. I mean, that's one thing he does, and that's why he's been playing. I don't look at offense. I know everybody else look at offense. I look at energy, and passion, and he brings both, and that's why he's been playing. And when you play like that, good things happen.
Sean, Malachi Brown gave you 9 really good minutes in the first half. Why did you sub him in there when Kadari got his second foul? And what do you think of how he handled it?
Yeah, I've been on Malachi because I want to play I want him to be a different, like a change of pace type guard, right? But he's so reserved and so laid back, and that's kind of who he is as a person. Being from the South. So I've been on him to change the pace of the game. Like I need a lightning quick guard to come in there. I thought he did a good job, so I'm proud of him. And that's something he could build on. And I hope he continue to keep doing this because, like I've been telling him all the time, like we need you to play like this and practice in games. See, my whole thing, fellas, is this: if I don't trust you in practice, I can't trust you in the game, right? And these guys have up and downs practice. The last 2 days they've been solid and been good, and that's why they got the opportunity today.
How much will Brown factor into the rotation going forward, or is that like a matchup by matchup situation?
That's on him. Like the more he, bringing in practice, and the more he push those guys, and like think about it, you're playing against Alan Dawes and Kadari Richards every day in practice. 2 solid guards, right? So that should give you confidence to play against anybody. And I thought the last 2 days, I thought he stepped up to the challenge that I presented to him, and tonight he came out and he played solid.
Shaq, King said he gave you a big hug there. What was his message, and kind of what does he mean to you?
Nah, King is a great dude, right? He's a man's man, right? He's a stand-up person, right? And what I mean by that is, there's not a lot of people in this industry, in this coaching profession that I say that about, right? So the stuff that we talk about, we talk all the time. We talked about something tonight, and that's between me and him.
Joe.
Coach, with how great Isaiah's been playing lately, do you think there's a chance his role could wind up being expanded, especially as he gets conference play?
Expanded from, like, are you trying to ask me, is he going to start?
Just, will he get more minutes? Will he get more action on the court?
Played 27 minutes. I mean, yeah, you know what? He's Isaiah is he plays off emotion, which I love because I coach off emotion. And the more he gets comfortable, and I've been saying this for a long time, to the media, the more he gets comfortable, the better it's going to be for our team, right? And if you watch my teams over the years, whether it was, at St. Peter's or here, like I like sparks off the bench, right? So sometimes when you start, and then we're going to drop like we did tonight, who do I come off the bench with, right? So I don't know, right now I'm good with the starting five we have, but at the same time these guys got to work, right? And I'm not playing that game anymore where it's like I'm just constantly keep giving chances and chances. At the end of the day, you gotta earn it, right? And tonight the guys came off the bench and earned it, and we needed it, and it was good for us.
Jaden. Shah, you've spoken about King, and obviously you two go back to when you were both in the match at St. Peter's and Monmouth. You've watched him grow his program, move him to the CAA, played them last year. How much do you feel that his group has improved this season now after playing them tonight?
I think for him, man, just getting his son back. Right, think about it, man. His son's been at Bucknell for the last 4 years, helping them win games, right? And now he's back with his father, helping his father win games. That's huge. No, so I think getting the sun back and then adding some shooters and some depth. I mean, they got a good team. I told my guys it was gonna be a tough game. You know, I didn't really like this game when this part of the schedule just because coming off the games we came off because I knew it was gonna be a tough game. You know, he's a good coach, but I think his group could do well.
Sorry,
Good, Jason.
Coach, after the last game, you said you were going to sit down with Al and really kind of see where he can do other things on the court when the shot's not falling. Did you see an improvement in that regard tonight?
Yeah, I did. But I also think that first group played tight. Like they played like the world was on their shoulder. They played tight, and that's what happens sometimes when you listen. You reading social media and you just worry about what everybody else is saying. You worry about all the noise outside. Just worry about the noise inside our locker room. No, but I thought that first group played tight, like really tight. They wouldn't shoot. I mean, think about it. You got Kadari only took 4 shots. Dre took 4 shots. Al took 6. Dylan took 4. Like those guys never take. Like we need those guys to score for us. Right, but I thought he had good pause. I thought he didn't rush things. I thought he didn't force things. He made a good pull-up jump shot at the end. Take what the defense is giving you.
Coach, Jaden Bediako had another double-double tonight. How can his skill set help you going forward in some of these matchups where you're going to be facing some really formidable athletes?
And I thought he was good, right? I thought he came out and did what Jaden do. Jaden just play. I wish everybody just played like that on my team. Like he just plays. Like he don't get too high. He just plays. He just go out there and just play and just let everything hang out. And I got to get this group as a whole to play with some passion and play with some energy. Like we don't play that way, and I think that's why we struggle at times. We have spurts with it, right? But like I said, I say it all the time. I would love for them to have my passion, right, and my energy. But some of these guys are just not like that, But Jaden, he's been great for us. So. Hopefully he continues to doing what he's doing.
I don't know if we're going to see it before Missouri, but just your thoughts on another, Power 5 team. You got to go out there and play them. How can you get these guys ready for that?
Well, I think what we got to do right now is finals time, right? And I don't know it was tonight. The reason why my guys were so drained. Obviously finals started today, right? So the next couple of days we got to make sure they finish up strong in the classroom. That's the first thing. And then we got to have, a couple of solid days of practice. We're going out playing a good Missouri team who's very well coached, who plays hard, play a different style that we haven't seen, right? And kind of get ready.
You ever coach against Dennis Gates or you don't know at all?
No, he's a really good friend of mine. I never coached against him, but I love what he's doing with his teams, with his team. I love what he did at Cleveland State. I love what he's doing at Missouri. He's a good coach, and they're a good team.
King kind of indicated that he said he'll keep coming back here as long as you'll have him.
Really, right now, we talking about that right now? That's unbelievable. Like I told you guys before, like I don't have problems playing local teams. Right, I don't. Monmouth is a good team. Now the movement to a different conference, it kind of helps us, right? Our schedule and stuff like that. I don't see no reason not playing them, right? But I'm not looking too far ahead to that right now. What I'm looking forward right now is these guys getting a couple of days to make sure they monitor right for academics and then kind of get ready for a good Missouri team.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, fellas.